Hi, and welcome to this video on Account Fusion reports. Today we'll be going over some of the reports that you may want to use in order to see a snapshot of how your business is doing for the year. First, you'll see there's a couple ways we can get to reports. On this left-hand side, there's this Reports button that allows you to go to the Reports screen. From here, you can click on General, Receivables, Payables to see all of the different type of reports that associate with those specific categories. The other way you're able to reach the reports is by clicking on Advanced, Accounts Payable, Accounts Receivable, and all of these tabs. The Reports tab, by clicking on this button, will take you to the Receivables tab within this Reports section. So let's go over some of the basic reports that you may want to use. First, you'll see this overview. This has a general overview of each of the reports that allows you to see a just quick snapshot of where your business is at. Now let's dive into some specific ones. If we click on General, you'll see these are the general accounting reports that you may want to use to see specific things about your business. We have the income statement, balance sheet, cash flow. For example, if we click on the income statement and we select last year's income statement, you'll see that we are now able to have a quick view of how our business is doing. We also have data from the prior year, which allows us to compare on a year-to-year basis on whether we are improving or decreasing in our revenue, for example, or our expenses, etc. So these reports will have the functionality that you expect from an income statement, a balance sheet, or a cash flow. The next report on the screen that you may want to use is transaction detail. This allows you to break down reports by specific categories. So we can do an account category such as asset, liability, equity, sales, revenue. You can break that down further once you've selected that, or if you want to do a specific account and see everything that's gone through. So if we wanted to see our commission trust account, for example, you're able to click on that and see all the expenses for the specific date that have gone in and out of that commission trust account. You're also able to select running balance and summary if you'd like, which will provide the summary of the account balance that you've selected. And then the running balance will just keep that running balance so you can see on a specific date where that number was at. So as you can see, you can play around with this and go in and dive in as deep as you want in the transaction report. The next report that you may want to use is the aging report. This is the same for both receivables and payables, so we'll just look at one of them. If we click on aging report, you'll see that you're able to select the customer. So if we want to select a customer and see how much they owe us and the breakdown of how overdue their payments are, we can do that. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So you can see I selected one of our customers, Abel McLeod. He owes us lots of invoices, as you can see, and it breaks it down in the 90-plus day category, so those are 90 days overdue. We got the 61 to 90, we got the 31 to 60, and the 1 to 30. And we have the current category if there were any that were not overdue at that point. So this will break that down for you, and that allows you to just have a quick overview of a customer's aging report and where they're at and how much they owe you. As you can see, we now went to the Payables tab. You'll notice the vendor summary. We're going to go over that in a different video about the 1099 functionality, but just know that that's where you can access that. The same with the aging report, and then you can also dive into an expense detail if you'd like. You can go and select any one of your vendors and see all the expenses that they've paid you for the year. So if we click on Abel McLeod in this example, we'll see we've paid out to him some utility charges and also a commission check. So that may just be stuff that you've paid out to them, but that's going to break that expense detail out. And so we've gone over each of these reports. As you can see, there's a lot more reports that you can play around with and use, and they should be pretty self-explanatory. If you have any other questions, feel free to look at our accounting manual, watch our other videos, or contact customer support. Thank you.